the Armstrong and Getty show. Can you, Dominic? Can you explain what's going on or what happened?
Oh, I think we're good.
Okay.
I think we're good.
Just it's about 10 minutes ago or so, Dominic comes in here and he says, got a guy on the line from Afghanistan. Wants to tell us about what's going on with the war.
He's a big fan of the show.
Awesome. Yeah, I know, Ben. Tim the lawyer coming up, by the way, right after the 7 o'clock news. That should be good. But right now it's Ben from Afghanistan. Hey, Ben, how are you?
Doing okay. Here, let me pick up, not put you on speakerphone.
What's new in that rock-strewn hellhole?
I just got in from a mission. Basically, hey, Mike, stay tight on the dump button. I'm kind of upset, and just a second. Just got in from a mission. We were out taking care of projects as we do, and got in a firefight. 3 KIA'd, 5 WIA this afternoon about 3:30 my time, which would be about 3 o'clock your time. I just wanted to remind America, people that listen to your show, there's a war going on over here. People are dying. Their children are getting killed. Their nieces, their nephews. And no one remembers it. The 2 candidates who are most popular in the polls are both pro-war, who are going to keep us in these godforsaken sand countries forever, have no intention of ever leaving, and you're going to send young men and women over here to get killed and wounded, who are going to be coming home and who are going to be another where they would have been productive adults. They very well may be crippled and paralyzed.
Or emotionally damaged?
Yes, that too.
How many people do you think in Afghanistan, other soldiers, share your sentiment?
100%. No. The people in Kabul do not know what Afghanistan is like. The people who live, the generals, the colonels, the majors who make the decisions, who give the advice, have never been to Afghanistan. They've been to Kabul. Being to Kabul is like going to L.A. and saying you know what all of California is like. You don't know anything. You know what Los Angeles airport is like if you're from Kabul. Right. You know what it's like to be around a bunch of people who are fairly educated, who are erudite, and who are not born-again Muslims who think the only important thing in life is to kill infidels. As we left the site after the attack, most of the little boys stood on the side of the road and threw rocks at our vehicles. They hate us. They want us out of here. Our job should be to pack up and come home. And I tell you, I don't know of one officer that I talk to who is educated and worldly who thinks that we're going to win or this is a productive effort. I don't know of one soldier who barely has a high school education who thinks this is productive. It spans the spectrum. No one engaged in this sees a positive outcome. I don't know what we're doing over here. I really don't.
Ben is on the line from Afghanistan. Ben, just to clarify, you had 3 killed in action, the 3 wounded in action. Are those your guys or Afghans you're working with, or both, or what?
No, they were Americans. I can't tell you the unit. The families have not been notified. They are an East Coast unit. No one's going to, hopefully no one in their family is going to hear this, but it's a unit that I go out with.
All right, that's enough. That's enough.
As far as I'm going to go.
And in this patrol in which your friends got killed, what were you in theory supposed to be accomplishing?
We had gone to one of my sites that is almost complete. You guys know what I do. I build police stations and roads. Right. And did a final inspection on it, and we got in the truck and went down to the bazaar area and got out and was doing a foot patrol. The foot patrol is a suicide bomber hit us, and then we got hit with direct fire.
Well, if it's of any help, I'm ranting and raving on a regular basis about the fact that nobody pays any attention and that both presidential candidates are trying to get to the right of each other, being more gung-ho for this thing, just for political reasons, as far as I can tell, because I don't believe either one of them think we're accomplishing anything. It pisses me off.
Yeah.
It drives me nuts that the anti-war demonstrators aren't out in full force like they were before, or that the media doesn't cover it because they don't want to cover anti-war with a Democrat in the White House. It drives me freaking crazy.
All right.
Well, and I don't know what's going to happen, because without some sort of pressure from below, the people up above are going to continue. This is a big money-making scam for a lot of their contributors. And, other than a jobs program to keep people out of the United States so they're not unemployed, and to make suppliers of military hardware and equipment and building materials over here rich, I don't know what we're doing here. I really don't.
I don't either.
Any serious study of the empires of history, Ben, will tell you that guys like you in the outer outposts of an empire spend a lot of time saying, what the hell are we doing here? What good is this doing for the people of the empire back home? And God dang it, I wish people were paying more attention, but covered that. All right, Ben, God dang it.
Stay in touch, would you?
Yeah, sorry for your losses. I mean, I know how inadequate and pathetic that is, but we really are, and it's good to hear from you.
All right. Yeah, I'll be home July 18th, so
all right.
This is my last tour over here. I'm done.
When you get back, if you want to, come on, we'll talk to you for a dang hour.
All righty, I'll give you guys a call.
All right, Ben, stay safe. Best you can, buddy. All right, God bless you, my friend.
I don't know what to say about it, because I have said, especially, it drives me nuts, because my brother's been in some of these situations. We've talked about it a lot on the show, but it drives me crazy. And he's right. He's angry about the presidential candidates. I swear to God, I think both of them are doing it purely for politics. I don't believe either one of them thinks that we're accomplishing anything out there. But if you want to be elected president, you have to show yourself to be a hard ass. And I win wars, and I don't want to be the guy who lost. It's a bunch of crap. What are we doing? Nothing. Doing absolutely freaking nothing. Other than killing, good citizens of our country.
Is it that they're really just so cynical, they're choosing the focus group answer over protecting these young men and women?
I think so.
Or is it, God bless them, maybe it's that they're saying, look, according to all my data, being a hard ass is how you get elected. I've got to get elected. Then I can end this piece of S. I don't know. Well, that's what people that voted for Barack Obama thought was going to happen when he got elected. Right.
Like he said, that just doesn't surprise me at all. That doesn't surprise me at all. That people fly into Kabul, talk to some enlightened people with university degrees, and feel like they've been to Afghanistan and know what's going on.
Yeah, the provinces are somewhat restive, but we're making progress.
It's like people who live in Manhattan and think they have any idea what's going on in Iowa.
Right.
It's just,
because somebody told them about it once.
Oh, man, and my level of frustration isn't a drop in the ocean compared to somebody who's watched some of his friends die this morning.
Right, their families.
It's absolutely amazing. Oh, their families. Oh, my God.
Oh, brother.
Oh, my God. You're listening to the Armstrong and Getty Show.